3. Man, we finally made it to the end. We got Hash G, we got Tempo, and we ready. Who's gonna get paid? Who's gonna be able to crown themselves champion? Put that crown on their head. Put that king crown on. The Cash Cup King. Who's gonna be the king of this Cash Cup? I don't know. You excited? I already know who won. I paid him. Are you excited? Are y'all excited? Before this battle goes on, comment who you think's gonna win. Y'all seen them play the whole way through. You seen Tempo win all his games. You seen Hash G win all his games. If you want to go back to see what they did, comment section before who you think gonna win. And with that, already set it up. Like I said, I didn't watch the games, but I know who won. So I already set everything up. I'm not gonna tell you how many games. I'm not gonna tell you what happens. I'm not gonna tell you anything. You just watch, enjoy, and boom. See where we're going. So you already see where we started off. We got backs. Let me get off the screen. I'm hyped. Y'all can tell I'm hyped? Probably not. But let me get off the screen. Got backs. We've been seeing a lot of backs because, nothing's stopping at mine. Right? Can't remember. I got to go back. But I don't know if Tempo's running these types of teams the whole 20. But, some healthy. We've seen this team a lot. I'm not going to lie. We've seen that combo a lot. We've seen Dragapult backs a lot. So that's something to think about for where we at. And so we've seen that. King Gambit, you know what King Gambit does. And then his core is pretty solid. We got defensive tusks, get some spins off if we need to. We got Mungus, we got Rotom. And for the people who are newer and don't know the mods you're talking about, Backs is Backs Caliber. That's Dragapult. That's Amoonguss. That's Rotom. That's Great Tusk. And that's King Gambit. Let me see. So against him, King Gambit looks very threatening at the end game. And Backs Caliber, of course. I'm not gonna lie, he has a lot of hard hitting mods for him. Dragapult, yeah, but he has checks for many, depends on the set, but can go crazy too. Now on the other end, we got Volcarona. Threatening. Nothing Spadef wise, like a Clyde to match up. So you might want to catch it before it sets up. Iron Valiant, hits this, and this. Watch out for it. Excuse me, watch out for it. And that's part of his core. We spoke about Rotom, part of the defensive core. But Gambit could go in on that, so not really too pressed about that. Dragonite could get something off, but I feel like it's going to be used to make room if it needed to be. And then probably defensive Tusk as well. So it might be a Spadef, more Spadef. Garganacl. So, with that analysis, let the professionals play. And let's do this. Game 1 of the finals. Enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And help us grow. So we can have more and more of these. But you see the turn 1 trick into the turn 1 U-turn. And then the vault switch. So we're looking at a Scarf Rotom. Specs Rotom, I'm sorry. I apologize. Specs Rotom. No, I apologize. It's a Specs Dragapult and a Scarf Rotom. Let me just keep up. So what are we gonna see now? Okay, since it's Specs, you're switching. Now we're getting a knockoff. No, he gets the rocks. Now we get the knockoff. So which Great Test is gonna wear which Great Test out first? So he knocks off now to spin. Yeah. So now they're the same speed. Okay. They both get their rocks up. They both gonna spin again. I'm waiting for a Tempo to Earthquake because he's low. There we go. Now, do you predict the roll? No, he doesn't. Good. Don't listen to me. I guess Hash G is willing to throw it away. Interesting. So, he was able to get rocks and the kill. It's good for Tempo. And he brought the Garganacl down to 12%. Really, really good for Tempo. So this Mon hits everything. So I wonder if he's gonna predict. No, he doesn't. By that damage, really hard to tell. And a shout out to one of our players with the one last kiss, Dragonite. So cool to see you shouting out. Might be shouting out people with the name. I did miss the Pinto shout out, and I see the Star shout out. So excuse me for missing that earlier. That's how you know I'm actually trying to watch the game. So the Star shout out on the Garganacl. So, like I said, this Dragapult. This Dragonite is clearing room for other mons. So let's see. Okay. He does get a kill because yes, Moonblast did do more than what Moon said at the time. So now you Spore Fodder this and do. I don't know. He didn't Spore. So this is a QD. Do you Spore now? Yes. Okay. Now do you switch Clear Smog? Okay. Now is that enough to kill? Yes. Wow. So seems like everything was determined around that sleep turns on the everything was determined around the sleep turns on the Falk at the end. Good moves on both sides. Hash G was actually down in the end, but that special attack boost that killed the Excalibur came in kind of crucial. So he was able to eke his way through to the 1-0 lead. So as you can remember now, Hash G is now up 1-0 in this matchup, and it's up to Tempo to take that right back and get a 1-1, so he could still win his best of 3. So now we see Tempo has brought the exact same team, so he might have been bringing this team the entire tourney, and that's also went over my head, just like the nicknames did. So we don't have to break that down, and we have seen that team from Hash G as well, if I'm remembering correctly. So we don't have to break that down as well, because I remember that core of these three in the Pex, Dirge, and Corviknight, and then Dragon. I want to say this is a Scarf Dragon where you turn Specs, Valiant. I think I've seen this team. So with that, let's just not break this down too much. Bax kills every team. Valiant and Dragon are good breakers as well. Let's just see who does the most damage to who. Let's get out the way. Let's get it going. Let's enjoy this game too. Alright, I'm kind of hyped, man. Let's see. Turn 1, Moonblast. Okay. He's eject button too, so. Ooh. So a T-Wave on the Valiant. So now he's not a speed threat. Like, he was before. Still has the hard hitting, but not a speed threat like he was before. Now Moon gets on the income Moonblast, but wasn't going to do too much to where I would say it was going to be significant. Good prediction on switch out to get the spore off too. So now he's in a very decent position in terms of Mons with I don't want to call them disabilities, but they're kind of weakened. So he has a toxic on his Tusk, so he's kind of weakened. And he goes into the assuming a Bandit backs or DD backs. Can't remember once again. So it's looking banded, especially this is running that icicle crash. So I wonder what he's gonna do. He switches into the road, or is it a recover? So incoming Vault Switch, what are you going to? Tusk on the already toxic, already toxic Mon, so that's pretty good. Knockoff. Now what are you switching to take advantage of the sleep? The Rotomarsh. Alright, now do you Vault Switch or do you Hydro Pump? You Hydro Pump. Pretty good. I'm not mad at it. Now do you go back to the Tusk? I think you do, right? No, Moon gets this time. Smart. Poison? No poison. So he's safe from that. Torch Song, get the attack raise. And now do you predict the Hydreigon? That's the question. Yes, you do. Smart. I was thinking he might EQ, but I forgot about Glaive Rush. Good mid-ground. He would have had to go the Iron Valiant route. So everything on his status is the word I was thinking about. A lot of status is on all of his mons. We got a slept Great Tusk. Wow, the backs got killed. But now that he is a fairy type, this does open up for this mon. Just gotta weaken this mon right here for sure. But it shouldn't be a problem, especially since he's taking so many sleep turns. What was that, third turn sleep? And he let it go. So that's game, because the Valiant, not the Valiant, the King Gambit obviously cleaned the rest of the team. Ironhead, both of them being paralyzed, and then easy setup on the Toxic Pack. So well played by Tempo game 2. Didn't lose too many mons. Didn't really have to bring the Dragon Ball out either. So was in pretty commanding position the whole game. Took game 2 with a nice commanding 5-3 lead, and got a 1-1 matchup. So like, comment, subscribe, don't forget, and we're gonna move on to game 3. So make sure we clap it up for everybody who came through, but we gotta crown a champion. With that, we have game 3, and Tempo brought a new team. Hashji brought another team. So Tempo decided to go with the Garganacl, Dondozo, Pex, Great Tusk, Corviknight Core, with the Cinderace to make sure hazards are definitely not going to be on his side. Standard team overall. You're gonna have set up on either the Dozo or the Garganacl with the Curse. Maybe a bulk up on the Great Tusk. So never know. You can have Iron Defense, Corv. So you can have something to break, but it's gonna be defensively. So he's a very defensive team for sure, as you can see. Not too bad though. It's kind of resembles stall, but it's not the stalliest kind of stall you could get. The most I can say about it. in terms of like how defensive it is. And as for Hash G, it's got the Valiant. We love Valiant over here. You got Dragapult. Might be Banded, might be the Hex subset, might be Specs. Then we got a Goldingo, which could be Nasty Plot, it could be Balloon, it could be Specs, it could be Scarf, Trick, a lot of things. Covert Cloak, but we don't see that too often now since Garganacle's not as oppressive. Then we got the defensive core of the Tusk, the Tinglu, and the Rotom. Spadef, Tinglu, of course. Defensive Tusk, maybe. Might be offensive, Don't Sleep. And then maybe just a defensive Rotom. Or maybe, like the other matchup, it could be a Scarf Rotom. Apologize for butchering that earlier. It was Scarf, but it got the specs from the Paul. So, with that, I'm excited. Sad that it's over. So, once we click this, we know who wins. And that was it for this tournament. So it's sad. But I'm excited because we're going to do this again and again and again. And all my nerves are going to go out the window. All of you are going to get used to it. And this is going to be normal. So let's clap it up again. But you do it because I don't want to do it in the mic again. And thank everybody for participating and getting us started on this journey. And let's see who our first league tournament champion is. This is history. So let me get out the way because I'm blocking history. And let's make history by pressing this play button. Turn 1 lead, you saw what it was already. Fairing the specs, you switch out and he gets a crit. So what are we going to? Tinglu on the Corviknight. Okay. Body press, so he might actually be Iron Defense, and we missed the Ruination. So, you know, inconvenient, but I don't think it's game changing yet. So hit another Ruination, and Great Tusk already is at half. Who's that good for? Probably his Tusk. So knock off for Rapid Spin. He knocks off. Does Hash G knock off? No, he Stuff Rocks. So now he knocks off pretty good, and I'm guessing a Rapid Spin is gonna come out. Yes. So now do you Earthquake back to win the damage war? No, he Rapid Spins to get rid of his hazards. So good, you know. All the plays that's supposed to happen are happening so far. And he guaranteed gets his hazards up. And he goes Goldingo. So good Goldingo, of course. Now what do? Shadow Ball. Or any type of choice. No, we're not. We're Nasty Plot. Good. So he brought back the Covert Cloak, and he predicts the water and goes straight for the Shadow Ball. So now do you Nasty Plot again? Yes, you do. Are you willing to trade? No, you are the Terra Flying. So interesting. Now do you Nasty Plot again? No. You recover. And I believe you can Nasty Plot here if you want. But you decide not to. That's just cool, because you get a kill here. Or he could go Dozo. No, he doesn't. So you get a kill here, and what do you go to? Incinerate? Good. You turn out? Are you predicting? No. Power Ball. So now you core change. Do you Hydro Pump? I thought you might Volt Switch predicting. Now do you Volt Switch? You Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot Rotom in the finals with the Discharge. I don't see a switch. Don't poison? Okay. He didn't poison. I don't see switching for this. This is a interesting Rotom. Ooh, the Mist knockoff. Yeah, so that's gonna limit it. That's good for tempo. Very good for tempo. Because now he could go Pex on the Discharge. Paralyzed. Dang. So, I mean, Hacks going both ways. Hydro misses, paralysis. But this Rotom is, this Rotom's a problem. And Cinderace, do you kill? You do kill. So now you could just go into Dragon Ball, and Shadow Ball. No, you Dragon Darts. So you are banded, I'm assuming. Dondozo. You will literally have to curse up all the way and live a Valiant. Can you do it? And G, are you going to allow him to do that? No, you switch out. Do you rest right here? Knock off. So you're physical. So you can get in the Goldango now without it being low, but it's looking like Dondozo might be able to win this. Because what is oh, he has the Ruination as well. So Ruination plus a Shadow Ball might do the trick. But he might have to sack a lot of his mons to make this happen. But he's Wave Crash. So, okay. Ruination, yeah. Wave Crash. That was not a good Wave Crash. And that might have sealed the deal. Yep. Man, oh man. First off, congratulations, G. You know, that you deserve that. That was all you. You put in the work. Appreciate you. I knew you won. So, you know, I didn't know how you won, but I knew you won. Appreciate you, dog. You played well. But, man, that Dozo was getting scary. If he pulled I don't know, what moves did he have? Wave Crash. If he pulled a curse, could have rested, then got a Wave Crash, then maybe got another Wave Crash on the thing. I don't know. It would have been hard, but that's not how everything turned out. So I was looking at the chat, I wanted to see if I could find a way to get the dimensions to where I can get the chat in, but I like the way it is now. I like the way it's set up for this tournament. So we'll work on part 2 or tournament 2 being a little bit different. We're gonna always upgrade, just like how we did from the Gen 8 when we tried. But this is the first official, Cash Cup. Called it Server Cup in the beginning, but let's just call it the GCL Cash Cup. The first official GCL Cash Cup. Gen 9 OU. And our winner is G. So he's going down in history as the first winner of our tournament Cash Cup. Appreciate you. So with that, I would like to thank everybody who came out and watched all 3 of the videos, 1 of the videos, 2 of the videos, or just this video. Once again, I want you to like, comment, subscribe. I don't want to say hit the bell notification because that's I feel like I'm stealing all my favorite YouTubers' line. But join the Discord. Definitely join the Discord. Comment what else we can improve on. Comment anything you liked about these videos, anything you didn't like. Comment anything. Just comment. I just want to see feedback. Like I said, join the Discord. You can probably contact me directly there. If you got any business things you want to hit me with, the email's in the description. And yeah, G, appreciate you again. Everybody in the Discord, appreciate you. And let's grow. That's all that's left to say. Let's grow. Let's do this again and again and again and again. And before you know it, this is gonna be normal. So Just gonna add a couple of clips at the end so that y'all could see, you know, what it was like, what we were working with, and you know, you'll see what I'm talking about. But just stay a little bit longer to see what clips I'm talking about, and peace.